I hope you're all having a great day. Best laid plans for me. Yesterday, I went into Joplin and got all the necessary things that I needed, which really wasn't anything, I thought, for my kombucha. I hope I'm saying that right. I always say it wrong. I say kombucha, tomato. I mean, come on. As long as it tastes good, right? So anyway, in order to make kombucha, you need black tea, and you need sugar, and you need water, and what else? Oh, the kombucha. But it needed to be a certain kombucha, like the organic, which I think all of them probably are, unfiltered water, whatever. So I go to the natural market yesterday in Joplin and pick up my unflavored kombucha, which is, no big deal. And I got a couple of bottles, and they actually had a SCOBY in it. And a SCOBY is what you use to start you have to have that in order to start your kombucha, which I think I'll vlog it a little bit and just show you. It's really simple from what I understand. We'll see. So this morning I get up and I start my ingredients. I started everything out. All I was doing was making a simple syrup, and basically making sweet tea and just use black tea. And, I got to look and I thought, I wonder, I had Lady Grey and Earl Grey, and I got to look and I didn't have any just plain black tea. I didn't realize that Lady Grey and Earl Grey, or all the teas I had some type of flavoring, like a lemon peel, orange peel, something like that. And all the websites say specifically not to use anything that has any type of flavorings in it, just pure organic black tea. Guess what? I did have pure organic black tea. As much tea as I have. And I did have some really good green tea. And they do say you can use a green tea in order to make this SCOBY. But most of the websites that I've looked at say that you need to use just plain organic black tea. So I'm going to go by the masses from what I've read. And I'm using the plain organic black tea. Of course, I don't have any. So on a Saturday morning, which y'all know I just don't like getting out on the weekends, I'm on my way to town to buy tea. But I feel better. My back is great. No, I'm not going to say my back's great. I've been babying my back. My back doesn't throb and hurt and is not on fire. So to me, that's great, right? So, yeah, I feel a lot better. Now I just want to get my SCOBY going. I got to get my SCOBY going. I'll vlog it. See how it goes. I don't know. My crazy experiment for the weekend. So while I was at Walmart, I saw lots of people, of course, buying for Easter dinner tomorrow. We've never really done Easter dinner. We might have a fish fry, a couple of years I think we did. And then I think, I can't remember, if you want to know the truth, it's been so long, but I'm sure I know I've cooked the, ham and all that, but I've never been much of a pork ham person, especially ham. I just don't care for it. And I could definitely take it or leave it. And now that we are really working toward more plant-based, Lynn and I both, we've kind of steered away from any type of ham. So if anybody were to eat it, it would just be him. And to make that small of one, I just can't really justify that. But I do have some beef that I bought at Aldi, and I think what I'll do is just do a meatloaf. And let's see, mashed potatoes and gravy and peas and salad and some type of bread. I don't know. I mean, I want to have some type of not fancy, but some kind of good rib sticking meal for Easter Sunday for my hubby. But it's just kind of hard when it's just the two of us to cook a big meal like that, especially with me and my belly, because I just don't eat that much anymore. But you sure can't tell it the way I can't get rid of these love handles. I tell you what, they just want to stay. A lot of it's just old extra skin, but still, I want to get it get it gone. These 30 pounds are just not going. I think next month I'm going to do a detox diet and see if that might help a little bit. We'll see. I just don't like detox diets. I really don't. But I need to reset my metabolism, so I think I probably will. We'll see. You know, I change my mind from day to day. I just live up. I wake up in a different world every morning. So this is what I ended up with. The 100% pure black tea. So we'll say, okay, this is just the original raw, organic and raw kombucha, which they called for. And it said that I'm going to put this in with my sweet tea, but it said if it's got like a little, actually it's SCOBY in there. This little thing right here is part of a SCOBY from what I understand. So I'm going to add this into sweet tea when it cools off. Guess I need to take the lid off first. I was steeping it. So there's my tea. Lynn's been laughing at me because of my science experiment, but it is fun. But I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do my quilting. I need to find a good spot for it. I mean, our house is plenty big. It's just the lighting is my problem. And I want to have it someplace where I can leave it sitting out. So I'll probably just do it out downstairs in the extra bedroom. We'll see. I just got such big decisions today. You know what I mean? So I say I'm going to vlog. But how do you vlog when there's absolutely nothing going on? Seriously, nothing. Except cleaning. A trip to Aldi's maybe, walking the dogs, cleaning, walking the dogs, going to Aldi. I'm working on SCOBY for my kombucha, and it's doing good. But I thought, I'm not going to vlog that until I know what I'm doing. Anyway. I'm snacking. You want to see it? See what I'm snacking on? I'm going to order some more of these. They're dark chocolate coffee beans, but if you're trying to stay away from sugar, these are loaded. And it says 21 pieces, 190 calories. Nothing really in here good for you. 24 grams of sugar, which is insane. Boy, that's a big one. They're usually not that big. I can only eat maybe 4 of these. And that's it. But when you want something sweet and a pick-me-up, they're good. So there's my kombucha hidden way in the back. Keep it up in the pantry as high as I can. Not the top shelf, but almost. And there's the list of our tomatoes. Not the last. I've got more, come to think of it. Anyway, you want to see my kombucha or actually my SCOBY? So you're supposed to keep it covered, which I'm doing, but it has to be able to get air. And I just have it in this little glass jar. Ooh, look at there. It's a brewing. Don't want to mess with it too terribly much, but I want y'all to be able to see it. See? Ah, that's better. There it is. So it's been so cold, and it's going to get colder tonight. We're supposed to get snow tonight. But it's been so cold that I really wondered if the SCOBY would actually form on top. And the SCOBY is the film on top of the actual tea, the fermented tea, and I forgot what it stands for, but anyway, there's a lot of videos out there if you're really interested in SCOBY. Anyway, to grow mine, I was a little worried that I wouldn't get enough heat, you know, so that's why I kept it at the very top of our pantry in the back, so it would stay out of light, because it's supposed to be, you know, kept out of the light. But I'll be honest, I've been checking it every day because it's so exciting. I feel like a mad scientist. But kombucha is expensive. If I can make my own, and plus it's kind of fun. If I can make my own, that'd be cool. I woke the birds up. This is one I just drank, the multigrain, and I'm cleaning the bottle because I'm gonna repurpose it. You know, put my own kombucha in there. And I also ordered these off of Amazon, which were pretty inexpensive, and it came with little extra red things. So I'm gonna use that as well. That looks like self-imposed punishment. Are you in trouble, Lexi? Lexi? I think she is ignoring us. You think?
Maybe can throw it.
No, here, look. She turned around. Gonna throw something at her. What are you gonna throw at her?
No, just something small.
Lexi, we're gonna throw something at you. I think she's ignoring us. Are you mad because I made you go outside in the snow? Lefty doesn't like having his picture made or being filmed, so I'm sneaking this. I hope you can hear him. What are you doing? Cutie pie, what you doing? What you doing? Love. Love. No love? Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird, Lefty. Love. Love. What's today? April 2nd? 7th? 9th? I don't know. April. Looks like it's melting fast.
It is.
So right now I'm waiting for my linens to, well, my mattress cover to wash, and then I'm going to dry it and then put it back on my bed. So I'm kind of waiting on that. I'm going to clean my bedroom up, but I bought some quilting fabric. I thought I'd show you guys. I mean, my life is really boring, I know. This I got at Walmart. It's just a fat quarter. But this I got at Joann's. I got a yard a piece. I thought it was really pretty. Then these fat quarters. So I got 2 of these. They were on sale. One, and 1. So that'll get me started. I'm getting ready for when the weather gets too hot and I can't get outside. But right now, the weather's too cold and I can't get outside. I'll probably start it before then. But Joann's had a sale on their quilting fabric, so I took advantage and got a few pieces so I could start working on a pattern that I found. And honestly, that's it. That's all I'm doing. So I'm going to get busy and do some cleaning, and I'll catch up with you guys later.